Look at the amount of roots already in here. Oh, look at the vines from the sweet potato. Oh my goodness me. Okay, let's just change the jars. Let me see, because it seems like this one is really tight and snug. Okay, it goes in nicely in there. Okay, I think this is a winner. This is a winner. So I'm going to just let these guys sit by a windowsill that has plenty of sunlight. You can see the splits nicely grew out of this one, and what I'm realizing is, or at least what I've learned is, sweet potato, you don't start it from scratch like the normal potato. Lesson learned on my side. The other thing I've noticed was, look at how much of the roots I've gotten from just this one plant. So what I am going to do with all of this now is I'm going to take out the, what you call these? The slips, right? Okay, I wanted to take out this stick, however it's not coming out, so I'm going to just nicely clip out the slip. And okay, there's quite a few of them so far. There's 4, 5, this is the longest one, 6, and I'm gonna take out this one. Then I'm going to take the slits and just take off a few of the leaves from the bottom, because I ideally want to allow for them to start rooting so that we will be able to get these guys on the ground. So we'll give them a few more weeks and let's see how this whole thing pans out. From what I've heard or seen is the part of the stem rather that is immense in water is the one that will ultimately develop more roots. Okay, so let's just see how far this experiment goes. But so far I am not mad. So there we are. I'm going to just let them be. There's about 3 in here, there's about 2 in here with this one that I have dunked, and just to see if it keeps giving us splits. I got more of the sweet potatoes, and as you can see they are already developing some splits on them, and I'm just basically going to take these and root them or pot them in soil and see what comes of it, and hopefully they will also start shooting. So whilst these are shooting in the container with soil, I'll allow for these to start rooting in the water, and ideally by the time I put these down, these would have also developed some splits as well, so that I can plant all of them together. All right, let us sort out a quick update on our sweet potatoes. It's been 6 days since I put these guys in water, and I need to just be honest, I haven't changed the water whatsoever. Look at how beautifully this one has rooted. Look at that. Look at how beautifully all of them have like literally gained roots, and it's just been 6 days. So I'm quite encouraged and happy about this. And add more water to this jug. So voila. The only other challenge that I've actually seen with this one now is the longest stem. It's actually, some of the leaves are dying off. Some of the leaves are dying off. So I might actually have to just be quick about this and put them on the ground. Chances are I'll do that tomorrow. I just need for these other ones to acclimatize in here and put more water, and voila. Right, Voila! Finally, my sweet potato has done the most. This is the one that I started in the lab. As you can see, it has these beautiful splits or slits, whatever you call them. This is the one that we initially started in the house, and the reason why it has some of these dead leaves is because I was actually waiting for this one so that I can actually put them down at the same time. I'm going to use this small space here, and ideally after I put all of them down, I'm going to do my best to just contain them. I don't know how at the moment, but I'll pull you through once that is done. And we are going to nicely put these guys on the ground. And the reason why I actually want to contain the space is because, as you can see, it vines. So the whole idea is that I want to constrict the vining to this space. Okay, so let us see what's cooking in here. There was about 4 plants in here, and they have really nicely rooted. Oh, it's about 5 actually. Is it 4 or 5? It's 4. They have really nicely rooted. So these are the slits that I started in the main house. Oh, there's 5. That is it 5 or 4? Okay, I'm getting confused. It's 4. So there's these with the roots, as you can see, and then there is these sweet potatoes that also has these slits, of which I'm going to break and plant them. But then I'm just going to section these two so that I know which ones I'm going to be planting where, so that I can monitor the growth. We monitor the growth to see what comes of it. It's actually 5. It's actually 5. Okay, so okay, let me actually start from the inside so that I actually give myself a little bit leeway around here, so that when they start vining, they would vine around the space. Okay, so there we are. Oopsie daisy, there we are. I am just going to let these guys be in here and just allow them to do whatever it is that they want to do. Right? Okay, see, already they are out of sync with my plan. So these are the ones that I started in the main house. So I'm just going to just let them be just like this and allow them to do whatever it is that they want to do. Hopefully we will get some sweet potatoes. And fun fact, I'm the only one that really enjoys sweet potato in this household. The rest are just not bothered whether we have or not. So I'm actually forcing people to eat this thing. So then, okay, this is the water that it came in. I'm just going to nicely put it there and use the rest of this space for this guy. Okay. Oh, look at the vines from the sweet potato. Oh my goodness me. There is so much rooting that has happened in here. Look at that. Look at the amount of roots already in here. Oh wow. Okay. Oh my goodness me. So what I'm going to be doing now is just, I could have sworn, yes, just when I was about to say I could have sworn I had two of these. Okay, so clearly this one didn't make it, as you can see. Didn't make it, but then this one has done the most. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to literally just clip them off the sweet potato itself, just like that. Clip them off just like that. Then that would be what I would be planting for our next batch. Okay, so that's 5, that's 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure if this is gonna survive, but then we'll have to see. So that's one right there. Two. Let me not be lazy. And okay, they seem to just be taking on well. I really am not sure what to do with this guy. I really am not sure what to do with this guy, because as you can see, there's still a lot more life that is happening here. I am inclined to think that I would not die if I put it on the ground. Alright, let's just put it on the ground and let it do its own thing, and we'll just have to see what comes of it. So these are the ones that I started in the lab. They're nice and beautiful and healthy, and these are the ones that I started in the house. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just add a protective structure, not a protective structure, more of something that would inhibit this sweet potato from encroaching on the rest of the patch. I'm still going to figure that out. I'll just give you a snapshot once that is done. All right. Okay, I managed to contain my sweet potato in here. I used this mesh, and if I want to go in here, what I would do is just unclip this side, and as you can see, it is nicely contained. What do you think? Alright, as you can see, I have managed to nicely contain the sweet potato. I used this mesh wire to just put it around, and if I want to go in here for whatsoever reason, I would come on the space, see where I am gushing water, and just unclip it there, and it would allow me access in here. But then other than that, I'll just have to make it a point that I come in now and then to just move the vines away from the mesh itself, because if they attach themselves to the mesh, they might actually end up peeping out. So there is our structure, and let me just go back a little bit so that you see it. And yeah, what do you think?